What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you the next episode of my Hornets Association. As you see, we are rocking the Mardi Gras jerseys because this game is in, February? And that is the Mardi Gras month. And considering I probably wasn't going to be showing you any games on the actual dates of Mardi Gras, I figured why not rock them for any home games I had for February for you guys. So as you can see, we're 14-27, and the Nuggets have a pretty good record. I missed it real quick. But right off the tip, Ty Lawson's going to go ahead and make a jump shot, giving them their first points of the game. And on our first possession, I have it with Johnny Flynn, and he's just going to go ahead and dish it off to Carl Landry, who I am now thinking about resigning. He actually didn't demand too much money, so I'll probably just resign him. And I'm starting to think I should just keep Emeka Okafor. I keep changing my mind like every other game. Oh yeah, and this play you're going to see at least once every one of my videos because it's just too easy. I know you're supposed to pass it off, but Johnny Flynn can make that mid-ranger, and that's just too good. And Eric Gordon's going to hit this 3. I wasn't shooting too well with him to begin the game. I think I was like 0 of 3. But then he started to heat up and made like 3 shots in a row. I think this is going to be another one you're going to see that Eric Gordon makes off the beautiful Euro step. Nene made the mistake of trying to take a charge, and he got burnt. But this is going to wrap up the first quarter. We are up by 7 points, 22-15 against Denver. I guess we have some kind of home court advantage. And look at that shot. Marco Bellinelli just did not get the kind roll. And right off the fast break, they're going to dish it off to Aaron Aflalo, who's going to drain the 3. Bad defense by my part. But anyways, I think I'm going to keep Okafor, and I think I'll just let Kamen's contract run out. Look at that. Okafor is the 5th best rebounder in the league, so I keep forgetting I need to plan for when I simulate games, and it seems like Okafor would be doing better than Kaman. Kaman gets injured anyways, and that's not a risk I want to take. And Okafor is pretty good overall. You know, he doesn't have to score too much, but he gets the rebounds, he gets blocks, and that's all I really need. So I'm just going to let Kamen's contract run out. Resign Okafor, no, not resign Okafor because he already has like 3 years on his deal, and then just keep rolling forward. I think we'll find a backup center in the draft, either in Andre Drummond or Fab Melo, or even Anthony Davis. And if you guys are like, why are you simulating all of these games? Like, you could be winning them and, you know, win a championship. That's not the point. I'm not going to, like, it would be very, very unrealistic if I won a title or even made the playoffs with this Hornets team, to be completely honest. And it adds another dimension to the season because you have to plan for, like, how you're going to sim the game. And I'm not going to sit here and play all 82 games. And if you're like, well, then just play a 29-game season. I hate that. I hate that so much because all the stats get thrown off and just everything just goes to crap. Because if you look at the league leaders and points, like, someone can easily have a good 29-game stretch where they average 30 points per game when they don't normally do it. But if you take an 82-game season, no way they're going to be consistent over 82 games. And I like for everything to be realistic. And I like to see like how our team does when I'm actually not playing. But right now we are losing to Denver. They're going to go ahead up to an 11-point lead. We're down 55-44. So we gotta have to slowly crawl our way back into the game. There's still time. It's still in the third quarter, and Eric Gordon's gonna drain a 3 there. You're gonna see Nene is on fire. He was on fire for quite a bit. Aaron Aflalo's got the ball, and he's going to take the jump shot, and he's going to make that right in the face of the defender. But Wesley Johnson, he is pretty good. I'm so glad I picked up Wesley Johnson and Johnny Flynn. They got jump shots. Martell Webster, not so much. Like, I haven't been able to use him too much. Plus, I like Xavier Henry anyways. I like Jamario Moon. So those are all players we're going to keep in the future. And eventually I'm going to get Gravis Vasquez back and try to develop him. I don't think I'm going to be keeping Jarrett Jack. He is a good player, but I don't really need him because I have Johnny Flynn. And plus, I want Gravis Vasquez to develop, so I'll probably be letting go of Jarrett Jack. I forget how long his contract is, but if it's more than just 1 year, we'll see what we want to do with him in the offseason. I might try to trade him for a pick or something. And some people were just like, you know what, just bump up Jarrett Jack and Gravis Vasquez's stats because that's what they should be, or their abilities, attributes. to what they should be from the roster update. Look at that dunk by Wesley Johnson, bringing us up by 6, bringing us up by 7 after the free throw, I should say. And Nene is going to miss this shot. Actually, LOL JK, I don't know why I always assume that they're going to do stuff, and then I just look like an idiot. But Bellinelli's going to drain a 3. I was trying to shoot with Bellinelli, and it wasn't working up until then. But yeah, I'm not going to increase their attributes because I feel like that's just cheap. Plus, it's the beginning of the season anyways, so it's kind of just like, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, their attributes are staying the same. Martell Webster probably won't stay with the team. He's good, but I just haven't really found a role for him. I don't know how he's been doing from the sim games, but I just haven't found a role for him normally. And look, Johnny Flynn makes the nice Euro step, gets and one, and I think he would make that basket. So we have control of the entire game in the fourth. But Andre Miller is not giving up. He makes a layup there, trying to cut in. I think we score again, and he's going to not give up once again. Nice spin move and the shot in the post. And they just could not find a way back into the game. Right now they are down by 8. Ty Lawson's going to dish it off to Nene. He's going to get fouled and one. And I believe, yeah, he would make the free throw there. Nene would make another shot. So they're only down by 3. I don't know why I said they couldn't find a way back in. And we had all of our young players in. I put Jamario Moon in. Look, he can make the nice jump shot. He's one of the underrated players in this game. I like Jamario Moon. And Xavier Henry makes the nice shot, getting knocked down, bringing us up a 7-point lead. And the Nuggets just could not find anything on offense. And look at this shot by Johnny Flynn. Bad release, bad shot quality, but it still goes in. So at this point, we're up by 9. Nene doesn't want to give up. But ultimately, it would just result into a loss for the Nuggets. Johnny Flynn's just going to try to dribble the clock out and then take a shot with only a little bit left to go. He would miss, but the Nuggets are out of time. Ty Lawson's no way is going to make that turnaround jump shot from beyond half court. So we're going to come away with the win, 96-89 over the Denver Nuggets. I believe the next game I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be versus the New York Knicks. I don't remember if it's at Madison Square Garden or if it's home for the Hornets. But Johnny Flynn's going to get player of the game. I believe he had like 10 assists. Yeah, 10 assists, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Pretty good. Definitely an upgrade over Jarrett Jack. And we dominated the Nuggets and everything except free throws. They took 28 free throws and they fouled less than we did. Had more blocks, more points in the paint. But you're going to see the box score here. Nene went crazy with 30 points and 11 rebounds on 11 of 19 shooting. Aaron Aflalo did pretty good, 4 of 6. Other than that, the team, oh yeah, look at that, Kenneth Farid, 13 rebounds, that is insane. He only took 3 shots the whole game and made 2 of them. And here's going to be our stats, pretty balanced. I like a pretty balanced attack by our entire team. No one really did too bad shooting except for maybe Eric Gordon, but other than that, we did pretty well. And that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.